And hello and good morning and welcome into the JMK Gamer 1965 channel. I'm Joe. The Cocoa Man is here with Out of the Park Baseball 22. I have started this and I don't know whether I am on the screen or not. I hope I am. I have been extremely drowsy for the past 2 days. I worked yesterday longer than normal at the cafe and then had a visit from a family come in from Pittsburgh. So it was a long day, and that's why no video yesterday. Very sorry about that. Now, Out of the Park Baseball 22, I have fast forwarded. I'll show you what I did here. We'll get into it. Load. North American. Let's make sure that I'm in the middle of the camera. There we go. Now I fast forwarded all the way to the NABL title series, 1994. The Boston Whalers missed it by 1 game, but the team who we were chasing, the Skyliners, they lost in the second round. We have 3 rounds here in this league: the division playoff series, the championship series for each league, and then what I call the NABL title series instead of the World Series. Just to be different, best of 7. It's the Mexico City Bulls versus the Los Angeles Bolts in a rematch of last year's series. And I'm going to be putting up every game for you. This is game 1 of the NABL title series. So without further ado, let's get the game volume set so you don't get blasted out by the computer. And I will try not to fall asleep on you. Ooh, I'm not sure what's wrong with me. I have had no energy at all, but maybe interacting with this game and having some cocoa will help. Welcome aboard. NABL title series time. Okay. No games that day. All right. I thought I had that phone turned off to no ding-dings. All right. Mexico City at Los Angeles. Game 1. And I do believe I put LA at Dodger Stadium. Or I might have called it Bolts Stadium, I don't know. But here we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, so it does not affect Blake Smythe's game statistics, I'm going to put both to AI if possible. AI. Yes. All right, and it did it automatically. So I'll just have to hit the next button, and I won't have any control of whether they hit and run or take a pitch or anything like that. Bolts Stadium, 57,981, 8:05 p.m. Partly cloudy, 61 degrees, wind blowing in from left at 7 miles an hour. I could barely read that over the other writing. Okay, let's get it on. Well, welcome into the game, folks. Mike Richner, the center fielder. Oh, and it might take me a while to get some of these names. I'm not used to these names, so bear with me.
Welcome to NABL Title Series Game 1. Partly cloudy skies, but no precipitation is expected tonight. Pitcher-friendly conditions, with the wind blowing in from left. The first pitch is coming up. Pitching for the Bolts is Jaden Riddle, 10-9 on the year, with a 5.76 ERA. This is start number 23 for him. The batter is Mike Richner. The lefty deals. Swung on. And he lifts it out to deep center field, giving chase is Kirtland. And he brings it in.
Now, you see, I would have thrown a pitch out. I would have thrown a pitch out to let all that
program Nuggets programs
announcing a player and stuff get done before it's first play. Oh yes, with a full house, it's very loud, folks, so you might have to adjust the volume. Marty Hernandez, the right fielder. 41 season at-bats.
The batter is Marty Hernandez. The 0-1 pitch. Hernandez with a swing.
Deep left.
High fly ball. Carrying to deep left.
And that is gone.
Moritz races after it, but it sails out of here. Hernandez knocks one out of the yard. A solo homer by Marty Hernandez. That home run measured 384 feet. The Bulls now lead 1-0.
Wow. Second batter of the ball game, and they went yard. 1-0 Mexico. Yes, this is the North American Baseball League. I have a team in Mexico City and a couple in Canada. Yes. Here's Rich Miner,
Here's Rich Miner. Riddle delivers. Swung on. Popped up high in the air. On the infield. Giving chase his game. And he's got it.
Yes, I did forget, by the way, that during the playoffs and everything, all of the stadiums are packed full, you know, which of course makes sense. Football man is here. But with that, the noise factor is up. Here's Edwin Gill.
Here's Edwin Gill. The pitch. Swung on.
Deep right.
High drive. Carrying to deep right.
Back-to-backer.
Adams chases it. Near the track. But it's gone. Gill put a charge into that one. It's a solo home run for Edwin Gill. That ball traveled 391 feet. The Bulls add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Of course, they have to say 2-0. No, actually, I think Gill popped out in between that. So, no. Minor popped out to the catcher in between that, so not back-to-backers. I do apologize. Here is Mario Ben Chaim.
Here's Mario Benheim.
Benheim.
Riddle into the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Benheim swings. He slaps a ground ball to the left side. Goodman comes up with it. The throw to first. And that'll retire Benheim. That retires the side. 2 cross the plate for Mexico City. Mexico City has taken the lead. It's 2-0. Bulls.
At the end of a half an inning, Mexico City 2, Los Angeles nothing. I actually had to go into this program, into the sound folder, and take one of the sound folders out, or one of the sounds out, because I did not want on my family-friendly channel some fan saying, "Gee, darn it," if you know what I mean. So I found it and took it out of the game. You can do that if you know how. All right, Ken Dittman on the mound for Mexico City, and Bill Hamilton will lead it off. Second baseman for Los Angeles.
Ken Dittman will get the call tonight for the Bulls. Ken is 13-12 with a 4.24 ERA. Of his 29 games started, 15 have been quality starts. Dittman is 5th in strikeouts in the KL with 169. Bill Hamilton bats first. The count is 3-0. Dittman winds and fires. Ball 4. Hamilton trots to first with a leadoff walk.
And an inauspicious start. 4-pitch walk. Here's Corey Goodman.
1 on, nobody out. Dittman sets. Checks on Hamilton. Kicks and deals. Very high and past the catcher. Stanford scrambles to retrieve the wild pitch. Taking second is Hamilton.
There goes the double play possibility.
Here's Corey Goodman. From the stretch. The pitch. Goodman swings.
Off the wall. Oh, this could be a high-scoring game.
Hard drive. Toward the gap in deep left center. Rickner hustles after it. It's high off the wall. Hamilton scores. Rickner grabs it. Here's the throw to second. Goodman goes in head first. And he's safe. Goodman has himself a double. Goodman knocks in one with a double. The score is now 2-1, Bulls.
Now, even though I'm not controlling either team, I am rooting for Los Angeles. I can't really tell you why, I don't know, I have to root for one of them. Maybe I'll root for the home team, so when Mexico City goes down under the border, south of the border, I'll see. I just hope these are good, close games. Here's Chris Morgan, the first baseman.
Here's Chris Morgan. He is 5th in home runs with 43 and 2nd in RBI with 133. Dittman from the stretch. He deals the 2-2 pitch. Morgan swings. A hard ground ball. To the hole, right side. Hill fields it. He'll hurry to the base. and Morgan is out by a full stride. That's one down. To third goes Goodman.
One down. Runner at third. The runner from second went to third. And here's Red Hot Jeff Kirkland.
Here comes Kirkland. He is 5th in RBI with 130 and 4th in runs scored with 125. Into the pitch. The swing. Grounded. Right side. Fielded by Gill. He'll hustle to the base. And Kirkland is out. Goodman scores a run.
And if they don't score any more, he'll say 2-2. This is not dance class. Here's Rodrigo Velasquez, the designated hitter.
That will bring up Rodrigo Velasquez. Ditman peers in. Gets the sign.
And they got
Fires.
him.
A check swing.
Yep.
The appeal.
Oh, here
He went
comes.
around. Strike 3. That's the inning. 2 runs score for Los Angeles. And the game is now tied at 2 runs apiece.
Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh. At the end of 1, Mexico City 2, Los Angeles 2. We go to the second, and DH, Dusty Brown.
Dusty Brown steps to the plate. He's batting .275 this year. With 15 home runs and 53 RBI. The 1 to pitch, here it is. Swung on. Hit hard. Out toward center. Kirkland hustles toward it. And he hauls it in for the first out.
One down. Mike Stanford, the batter. And they're playing a lot of young kids that they brought up from AAA with 39, 40, 45 at-bats for the whole season. Oh, the playoffs. Oh, I see what's going on. That's right. I did simulate the playoffs. Yes. I got it now. Mike Stanforth, the catcher.
The catcher Mike Stanforth hits next. He's batting .234. Bases empty, 1 out. Riddle goes into the windup. Fires. Stanforth swings. Hot ground ball. Toward third. Snagged by Rodriguez. He throws to first. And Stanforth is out, 2 gone.
2 down. And here's Jimmy Arambuda. That's how I would say it. He's red hot. Batting .238 in the playoffs, 10 hits and 42 at-bats, 5 home runs. And 10 RBIs in said playoffs.
The next batter is Jimmy Arambula. He's hitting .268. With 10 home runs and 22 runs batted in. The windup. The 3 to pitch. Arambula swings.
They got him.
Line drive. Into shallow left. Moritz on the run. And he goes low to grab it. That's the inning. Nothing across for Mexico City. Bulls and Bolts still tied to do.
2-2. At the end of 1.5, Mexico City 2, Los Angeles 2. I know, I'm just picking. It's a computer. It does the best it can. Lesson for the day, if you can hear me over the crowd. be too picky. All right, Bobby Moretz, the left fielder, 3 for 14 in the playoff with a ribby.
Here comes Bobby Moretz. He's hitting .289 this year, with 15 home runs and 56 RBI.
Center field.
From the full windup, the pitch. Swung on. Change-up hit in the air. Toward deep center. Working back, Rickner. And he reaches up to make the catch.
He's got the catch. 1 down. Woo Jin Kang. Batting .222 in the playoffs, a homer and 4 ribbies. The catcher.
Hitting is Woo Jin King. Didman into the windup.
He got him.
Deals the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 swinging, a changeup.
I'm waiting for some of that music and extra stuff to die down. Here's Fernando Rodriguez, the third baseman. There you see his numbers on the screen for the playoffs.
Stepping into the batter's box is Fernando Rodriguez. He's hitting at a .213 clip, with 10 RBI and 4 home runs. 2 strikes the count.
Easy
Didman
play,
into the windup. The pitch. Swung on. Bounce to Minor. He throws across the diamond. And that's that. That retires the side. No runs, hits, or errors. And no one left on base. The score remains Bulls 2, Bolts 2.
And 2, no change in the score. Things have calmed down a wee bit after that explosive first inning. Here's Mike Halverson, the second baseman. His first at-bat in the playoffs. I'm glad that I noticed that.
Mike Halverson to lead off the third for Mexico City. He's hitting .235. Next pitch by Riddle. Halverson swings. Soft chopper to short. Goodman gloves it. Throws. And gets his man.
1 down. Lineup turns over for Mike Rickner. 0-1.
That gets Mike Rickner to the plate. Rickner waits on the 3-2. Here it is. Rickner swings. A bouncer to the right side. The second baseman Hamilton has it. The quick throw to first. And Rickner is out by a step and a half.
Marty Hernandez. He blasted a home run first time up. It was his second home run of the playoffs.
Marty Hernandez stands at the plate. He's 1 for 1. With a home run his last at-bat in the first. Riddle serves up the 0-2. Swung on. Ground ball to Hamilton at second. Should be routine, and it is. Side retired. No runs, hits, or errors. And none left on. The Bulls and the Bolts still even to do.
No change in the score. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Still 2-2. Ninth batter in the lineup, the right fielder, Carlos Adams. Batting .226 in the playoffs, a homer and 2 ribbies. 7 for 31.
Here's Carlos Adams. The delivery from Didman.
Dribbler
Adams
to
swings
short.
at it. There's a weak tapper.
He beat it out.
To the left side of the infield. Then Heim moves in. Makes the grab. The throw to go. And he's safe. Adams comes up with an infield hit.
Good job. One of the reasons I'm going for Los Angeles, I guess, is because Mexico City beat them last year 4-3. So I kind of want Los Angeles to win. Yes, Mexico City are the defending champions. Here's Bill Hamilton. He walked his first time up. If I read that correctly.
Bill Hamilton stands in. He's 0 for 0 in the game. The full count pitch.
One.
The swing.
Just one.
Rounded back up the middle. Fielded by the shortstop Benheim. Goes to second with it. But a good slide eliminates the relay throw.
And they are louder during the playoffs. Oh wow. Now, both these. Question for you. Not that I'm going to be taking either game away, I don't think. Not anytime soon, anyway. But I need you guys to let me know of the two baseball games that are simulation. This one and the Digital Diamond Baseball version 12. Let me know which one you like better. Let me know which one you want to see more of. Leave a comment down below in the comment section. And see again. Here's Corey Goodman 1 for 1 with an RBI.
Now Goodman comes up. He doubled off Dittman in the first. Here's the pitch. Goodman swings.
In the gap, right fielder
Sent in the air.
There.
Toward the gap in deep right center. Hernandez after it. Close to the wall. And he pulls it in.
And again, you might have to adjust your volume as needed. Here's Chris Morgan 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left-handed batting Morgan gets set to hit. The outfield is shaded to the right. The stretch, the pitch. Hamilton takes off for second. Curveball over for strike one. Snap throw to second. Benheim with the tag, and Hamilton is safe. Nice throw but not in time.
Close play. Picks up the double play, but oh no, actually there were only one out was needed. Beg your pardon. Swung at an inside pitch.
Dittman delivers.
He got him.
Morgan swings. A hot shot. Toward short. Benheim gathers it. The throw over to Gill. And he gets it there in time. Side retired in the home third. The Bolts get nothing on one hit. Still to do, Bulls and Bolts.
I wish that there was a way to go into the game and change that. Go into the code and change that. I don't think there is. Alright, top of the fourth. Rich Miner, the third baseman, 0 for 1.
Rich Miner digs in. He is hitless in this one. Riddle lines. Delivers the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. Miner can take a seat. Stepping in is Gill. Back in the first inning. With the bases empty. He hit a solo home run. Riddle kicks and fires. Gill swings. Ground ball up the middle. Goodman is up with it. The throw to Morgan. In time to retire Gill.
Yes, I think subconsciously I want Los Angeles to win because they lost last year. And it's the same two teams. Mario Ben, I would say Heim, or I'll just let them say it. but he's 0 for 1. Here's Ben.
Benheim is up to bat.
Benheim, okay, good.
Here's the
That was
pitch.
right.
Benheim swings.
Third base.
Hit on the ground down the third base line. Easy play for Rodriguez. He picks it up and fires to Morgan for the out. The fourth inning's over for Mexico City. Zeros across for Mexico City. Bulls and Bolts still tied at 2.
The end of 3.5. Still tied at 2. No. Neither of the 3 baseball games are going away anytime soon. RBI baseball 20, that's more of an arcade baseball game. That's not really a true simulation. And I do like simulations a lot more. Here is Jeff Kirkland, 0 for 1 with a run batted in. I think he got a sacrifice for a fielder's choice, one or t'other.
Jeff Kirkland is up to bat. Grounded outfield to first, his last time up. From the windup,
And they got him.
the 1-2 from Didman. Swing and a miss. He took a king-size cut at that 97 miles per hour fastball. Ken Didman has recorded 20 Ks this postseason.
Wow. 20 strikeouts in the postseason. Rodrigo Velasquez, 0 for 1.
Rodrigo Velasquez steps in. He's hitless in this one. Bases empty, 1 out.
Rip pass with
Didman
third
is on the rubber.
baseman.
He winds and sends it home. Velasquez with a swing. Pulled toward the hole, left side. Miner and Benheim crisscross trying to field it. But the ball rolls through for a base hit.
Yeah. 1 on, 1 out. Oh, and if you are wondering, I don't think that there is a slider to turn all this ambient music off or down. I'll have to look, but I don't think that there is. Here's Bobby Moretz, 0 for 1.
The batter up is Bobby Moretz. 0 for 1 after flying out to Rickner in the second. Los Angeles has a runner on first. And there's 1 out. Check of the runner. And now the pitch. Swing by Moretz. Hit softly in the air. Out toward short left center. Moretz has a hit. Taking second is Velasquez.
And they've got something going now. 2 on with 1 out. Woo Jin Kang, the catcher.
Kane is next for the Bolts. Didman kicks and deals.
Base hit to
The swing.
right.
Drilled to right. And Kane gets a base hit. Velasquez hustles to third.
Yeah.
Moretz hustles to second. Velasquez is going home.
The run.
Here's the throw toward home.
3 to 2.
Velasquez slides. And he's safe. Kane has a run-scoring single. The score is 3-2, Bolts in front.
There you go, boys. All right. Third baseman, Fernando Rodriguez, 0 for 1. 1 out, 2 on, 1 in.
Facing Didman next is Rodriguez. Fernando is 0 for 1. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Right field.
Didman checks the runners. Here's the pitch. Swung on.
And
Sent
no
in the air.
advance.
To straightaway right. Hernandez after it. And he makes a running catch.
Carlos Adams, the right fielder, 1 for 1.
That will bring up Adams. The stretch. Into deep. And Adams gets hit. He'll take his base.
Wow.
Moretz hustles into third base. Taking second Kane.
I hope that got away from him. Now the bases are juiced. Bill Hampton, 0 for 1. I think he walked last time up.
The hitter is Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 with 1 walk and 1 run scored.
He
The
got
pitch.
him.
Strike 3. Hamilton
Oh,
is
they
called
leave
out with the bases
bases
full.
loaded.
Ditman got him with a fastball. The side is retired. The Bolts score 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They leave the bases loaded. Los Angeles on top now, it's 3-2, Bolts.
That could hurt them. They left the bases loaded. At the end of 4. 3-2 Los Angeles. Here's with DH, Dusty Brown. 0 for 1.
Dusty Brown settles in. Riddle pumps and throws. Brown
Third
swings.
base.
High pop fly.
He's got
Third base side, in foul ground. Rodriguez may have a play. On the move Rodriguez. And he closes the glove on it. 1 out.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
it. Okay. Mike Stanforth, the catcher, 0 for 1. It's very hard to talk over when they're very loud like that.
Next is Stanforth. The catcher Kane sets his target.
Shortstop.
Riddle deals. Swung
He's
on.
got it.
There's a ground ball. Toward short. Goodman has it. The hard throw to first. And that retires Stanforth.
Okay, here's the left fielder, and we'll listen to his name again. He's 0 for 1.
Jimmy Arambula steps in.
Arambula.
Mexico City bats with 2 outs. The windup, the pitch. Arambula with a swing. Soft fly ball. On the infield, left side. After it is Goodman. And he hauls it in. Side retired. The Bulls go 1-2-3. The score is still 3-2, Bolts.
At the end of 4.5. No change in the score. Okay, here's Corey Goodman, the shortstop. 1 for 2 with a run batted in.
Goodman settles in. So far he's 1 for 2 at the plate. The pitch is on its way. Swung on.
Deep right.
Hit in the air.
Stay in the park.
To right. Hernandez going back. And he reaches to make the grab.
Chris Morgan, first baseman, 0 for 2.
Chris Morgan gets ready to hit. Today he's 0 for 2. Ditman pitches. Morgan swings.
Left field.
Fastball hit in the air.
He's got it.
To left field. Arambula on the move. And he reaches up to snag it.
Two down for Kirkland, 0 for 2 with a run batted in.
Jeff Kirkland due up next. Ditman into his motion.
Oh, that got him.
Throws. And Kirkland gets hit. To first he'll go.
Another batter got hit. Oh boy. I think that's the second Los Angeles batter who got plunked. Wow. Rodrigo Velasquez, 1 for 2. Let's see if that walk comes back to haunt them.
Here's Rodrigo Velasquez. Singled his last time up. For the game, 1 for 2.
Go.
From the stretch. 0 to pitch. Swung on. Slow dribbler. Up the middle. Ditman grabs it. The throw to first. And Velasquez is cut down. The 5th inning's over. The Bolts get nothing and strand 1. The Bolts still hold the lead 3-2.
We played 5. LA 3, Mexico City 2. Top of 6. Mike Halverson, 0 for 1 in the playoffs. 27 career home runs and 2,700 career at-bats. He does have 245 career RBIs. His picture. It's interesting to see what you can learn about the players.
Leading off in the 6th is Mike Halverson. He was retired on a ground ball to Goodman. Back in the 3rd inning,
Shortstop.
Kane places the target. The pitch by Riddle. Halverson swings. Ground ball. Short. Goodman has it. The hard throw to first. And Halverson is retired.
I just want to weld these glasses to my face. Ugh. Mike Rickner as the lineup turns over. He's 0 for 2. Jaden Riddle working on a 2-hitter, but both of those hits have been home runs.
Up to bat is Rickner. Marty Hernandez, the number 2 hitter, waits on deck. The windup, the pitch.
Central,
Rickner swings.
but he's got
Fly
it.
ball. Outdoor deep center field. Back on it is Goodman. And he reels it in.
2 outs. Here's Marty Hernandez. He also homered in the ball game.
Marty Hernandez comes up to bat. The 0-1 pitch, here it is. Swung on.
There's
Loop.
the base hit.
To short right field. And Hernandez gets a base hit.
Rich Miner, 0 for 2.
Morgan holds the runner at first. The pitch.
And he
Hernandez takes off for second. Inside with a fastball.
Safe.
Ball 3. The throw to second is on the mark, but late.
Very close play, but safe. Is something cooking here? Yes.
The pitch comes in. Minor with a swing. Hard line drive. To shallow center field. It falls in for a base hit. Taking third is Hernandez. Hernandez on his way home. The strong throw toward home. Hernandez slides. Kane turns and applies the tag. And he's safe. The RBI single by Rich Miner ties the game. The Bulls draw even, 3-3.
Edwin Gill, 1 for 2 with a home run.
Riddle brings it.
Right to the
Swung on. Line drive. To center. Hustling Kirkland. And he makes the catch. The side's retired. 1 run scores on 2 hits. The Bulls manage to tie the score at 3.
All right, you just did that. Okay, thank you. Oh, bottom of the 6th. Mexico City ties the score. At the top of the 6th. It'll be Moretz, Kang, and Rodriguez. Bobby Moretz, 1 for 2.
Set to hit is Bobby Moretz. So far in this one, 1 for 2. Did man into the windup. The 3-1 pitch.
Center field,
Swung
and
on.
he's got it.
A line drive. Out toward center. Rickner angling after it. And he grabs it. 1 away.
Kang, 1 for 2. Pittman allowing 3 runs on 5 hits, a walk and 4 Ks.
Wu Jinggang is up to bat. Los Angeles grabbed the lead in the fourth, when Kane hit a run-scoring single, making the score 3-2, Colts. The count is 0-2. 1 out. From the windup, Dittman kicks and fires. Kane swings. Line drive. Into center. Giving chase is Rickner. And he has it for the out.
2 outs. Fernando Rodriguez, 0 for 2.
Fernando Rodriguez bats next. Flied out to Hernandez his last at-bat. 0 for 2 for the game. 2-2 on Rodriguez. Dittman winds and fires. Swung on and missed. He chased a high fastball. Inning over. Los Angeles goes down in order. The score is still Bulls 3, Bolts 3.
At the end of 6, score is tied at 3. Top of 7. And yes, we will have a 7th inning stretch as usual. Very well. She's sleeping somewhere. There's Ariel Benheim, the shortstop, 0 for 2.
Benheim is up. No balls, 1 strike to Benheim. Riddle goes into his windup. Rocks and fires. Swung on. Soft grounder to second. Hamilton scoops it up. And tosses to Morgan for the out.
Dusty Brown, 2.
Set to hit is Dusty Brown. 0-1 on Brown. 1 out. Riddle from the windup. The pitch. Swung on. Barrels it. Out toward the gap in deep right center. Adams in pursuit. But he can't run it down. The ball rolls to the fence. Brown doesn't hesitate and digs for second. Adams quickly gets it back in. But too late to get Brown. He eases into second base with a double.
Double for Brown. And Mexico City has something going. 1 on, and 1 out. Mike Stanford, the catcher. Stanford, yes.
Stepping in is Mike Stanford. They'll put Stanford on to set up the double play here.
I'm sorry if that gets so loud during the playoffs. It does. They'll put him on to set up the play. Pitch hitter.
Substitution. Pinch running at second is Antonio Reyes. Substitution. Here's Nick Stoetzel. As a pinch hitter, 5 for 15. Riddle looks in. And gets the side. Sets. And fires into the pinch. Stoetzel swings. A line drive to left. It'll fall in for a single. Reyes hustles over to third. Down to second base, Stanford.
I'm telling you now, they've got something going here in the top of the 7th. Bases juiced, only 1 away. Oh, boy. Aiden Riddle in a little bit of trouble here. Mike Alverson, 0 for 2.
Mike Halverson steps in. 0 for 2 to this point. From the scratch. 1-0 pitch. Halverson swings in. The grounder. To the left side. Fielded cleanly by Goodman. Sends it to the plate, on a hop. Retiring Reyes. The throw to first. And he's safe. Just one out, not two, for Los Angeles. Stanford goes to third. Stoetzel goes to second base.
But a good play gets that runner at home. Still tied. Mike Rickner as the lineup turns over 0 for 3.
Here's the Bulls' lead-off hitter Mike Rickner. He is 48 for 146.329, with runners in scoring position. Riddle has Rickner in the hole. Here he comes. Rickner swings. A hard ground ball. Left side in the hole. And it's through and into left field. Getting to it, Moretz. Stanford scores. Stoetzel to third. Halverson over to second. Stoetzel heads for home. The throw toward home. Kane spins around and makes the tag. And he's safe. The Bulls score 2 on the Rickner single. The Bulls grab the lead, 5-3.
5-3 at the top of the seventh. Josie must know it's almost that time because here she is. Smart cat. That'll make a call to the bullpen. Nick Neal is the new pitcher. 1-1 in the playoffs. Marty Hernandez, 2 for 3 with a home run.
Substitution. Taking the mound for Los Angeles right-hander McNeil. He comes into the game with 3 wins and no losses. And an ERA of 2.77. Up next is Hernandez. For the game, 2 for 3. Meal stares in. And from the stretch, he delivers the 3-1 pitch. Missed with a cutter. That loads the bases. Halverson advances to third base. Going to second, Rickner.
Loads the bases again. And Mexico City is a few swings away from breaking this open.
Next is Minor. A base hit to center in the 6th. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. Neal steers in for the side. Kicks and deals. The swing. Grounded. To the left side. Rodriguez there to scoop it up. The throw to first. And that'll retire Minor. That's the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And they leave the bases loaded. The Bulls now lead Los Angeles, 5-3. Now the home fans rise to their feet. For the singing of Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
This is the 7th stretch. Later 6.5. Mexico City 5. Los Angeles 3. And this 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Dreams. Oh, she heard that. We'll be back in 60 seconds. try to finish this game. I can do it. We'll go to the bottom of the seventh. 5-3, Mexico City. Here's Carlos Adams, 1-for-1.
Getting set to hit is Adams. Hit by a pitch in the fourth. Didman pitches. Strike 3 called. And Adams will exit stage right.
As long as I can see looking straight ahead, we're good. Bill Hamilton, second base.
Bill Hamilton is set to hit. He's now 0-for-2. After Didman struck him out. Last time up in the fourth. And again Didman pitches. A swing and a miss. Hamilton climbs the ladder.
2 down. Corey Goodman, the shortstop, 1-for-3.
The batter up is Corey Goodman. Didman to the plate. Goodman swings. A little fly ball. To center. Rickner is on the move. And he reaches up to grab it. That does it for Los Angeles in the seventh. 1-2-3 for Los Angeles. The score remains 5-3, Bulls.
At the end of 7, 5-3, Mexico City. I was hoping that LA would win game 1. They still could. But I think it's important to get off to that good start. Here's Edwin Gill, the first baseman, 1-for-3 with the homer.
Gill is ready to go. He's gone 1-for-3. Pitch on the way. Gill swings.
Left center.
Lifted to center.
He's got it.
Goodman sizes it up. And pulls it in.
Mario Benheim, 0-for-3.
Here's Mario Benheim. Last time at bat he grounded out to Hamilton.
That's a base
The
hit.
catcher Kane sets his target. Meal fires. Benheim with a swing. Hard hit to center. And Mario Benheim has a single.
He smacked the cutter into center field. Antonio Reyes. The new DH. I think he was the pinch runner, perhaps. I don't know.
Here's Antonio Reyes. He's hitting .243 this year.
Got him.
With 6 home runs and 27 RBI. Meal kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Down goes Reyes on a cutter.
I said that because he was 0-for-0. I think he might have been the pinch runner over a designated hitter spot. Mike Stanforth, the catcher, 0-for-2. Base hit. Oh, dear.
Meal deals to the Bulls catcher. Swing by Stanforth. Hit sharply to center. And Stanforth has a base hit. Over to second goes Benheim.
Matt Freeman, the batter. Left fielder. He was a defensive replacement. And this is his first at-bat of the entire playoffs.
Here's Matt Freeman. He's hitting .248 this year. With 5 home runs and 35 runs batted in. There's 2 up. 0 and 1 is the count. Meal comes set. Now the pitch. The swing. Hit on the ground. To the left side. Grabbed by Goodman. Sidearms it to second. And they got him. The Mexico City eighth is over. The Bulls get 2 base runners. But none scores. Mexico City maintains their lead, 5-3.
Still 5-3. They played 8.5. LA has 2 more chances in game 1.
Nuggets programs.
Oh, and yes, the winners do jump up and down after every victory in the playoffs. Here's Chris Morgan, 0 for 3. Morgan, Kirkland, and Velasquez do up.
Substitution. Now on the mound for Mexico City right-hander Natalino Saramenjo.
And a new pitcher.
Natalino is averaging 8.96 Ks and 2.5 bases on balls per 9 innings. He has collected 30 saves this season. Morgan will lead off. And with his team trailing, he'll look to spark the offense. He's 0 for 3 so far this game. The pitch. Swung on. Liner ripped to left. That's a base hit for Chris Morgan. Here is Jeff Kirtland. He's hitless in 2 trips.
Could be 2.
From the stretch. Saramenjo is set. The 2-1. Swung on. Hit on the ground. To the right side of the diamond. Played cleanly by Halverson. He goes to second with it. Benheim gets the first out. But gets clobbered by Morgan with a hard-nosed slide.
Clobbered. No fight.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's
Rodrigo
go,
Velasquez, 1 for 3.
let's go, let's go.
Getting set to hit is Velasquez. The score is Mexico City 5, Los Angeles 3.
Double play
With 1 out in the
over.
bottom of the 8th. Saramenjo on top. Holding. Now he throws. Swung on. Hit down the line at third. Minor fields it and fires to second. Halverson fires to first. In time for the 5-4-3 double play. That retires the side. Nothing on 1 hit for Los Angeles. The Bulls still leading, 5-3.
At the end of 8. Mexico City 5, Los Angeles 3. Oh dear. It's not good to lose at home. Mike Halverson, the second baseman, 0 for 3.
That brings up the number 9 hitter Mike Halverson. Grounded out his last trip. 0 for 3 overall.
Deep left.
Neal winds up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on.
Could be the
Driven.
crusher.
Out to deep left field. Sprinting after it is Moritz. Close to the track. But Moritz watches it leave the park. Mike Halverson with his first home run this postseason. That ball sailed 423 feet. Mexico City adds to their lead. It's now 6-3, Bulls over the Bolts.
That could be the blow that ends game 1. A home run from the 9th place batter. Oh, Nelly. And no, I was not trying to beat Keith Jack. Here's Mike Rickner, 1 for 4.
Here comes Mike Rickner. Last time up he gave Mexico City the lead with a single. The one to delivery to him.
Deep center.
Rickner swings. This one is lifted. Toward deep center field. Kirkland takes off after it. To the track. And he reaches up to glove it.
1 down. Marty Hernandez, 2 for 3 with the homer.
Marty Hernandez steps in. A base on balls his last time up. For the game, 2 for 3. The count is 1-0. 1 out. Meal is ready.
Playable.
Into the windup he goes. The pitch. Hernandez swings. Fly ball. To left. It has some carry. Going back on it is Moretz. And he extends to make the catch.
2 down. But our pitcher's getting smacked pretty hard right now. Rich Miner 1 for 4 with an RBI. Here we go.
Here's Rich Miner. Up to bat in the 7th. With the bases loaded. He grounded out. Here's the pitch. Swung on.
There you go.
Soft grounder. To the right side. Morgan coming in to get it. He tosses to Meal covering first. And Miner is out. Side retired. 1 run, nobody left on. The Bulls build their lead. It's 6-3.
Mexico, no, beg your pardon. Los Angeles will now need 3 runs to tie, 4 runs to win. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. 6-3, Mexico City. Bobby Moretz. It'll be Moretz, Kang, and Rodriguez to start it off. LA needs 3 to tie and 4 to win.
Last lick for the Bolts. Here's the left fielder Bobby Moretz. In 3 times up he's got a single. The count is even at 2-2. Into the windup. Saramenho delivers. Moretz with a swing. High bouncer toward third. Miner fields it on the second hop. And fires to first for the out. Mark it 5-3, if you're scoring at home.
So I like little touches like that. Mark it 5-3 if you're scoring at home. I like little touches like that. The catcher, Kang, 1 for 3.
Here's King. His at-bat in the 6th. He lined out to the center fielder. Overall he's 1 for 3. Saramenho leans in for the sign. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Saramenho gets him with a fastball.
LA is down to their last out tonight. Rodriguez 0 for 3.
Here's Fernando Rodriguez. Rodriguez bats with 2 outs.
The ball game is over.
2 to the count. Saramenho is ready to go. The windup and the delivery. A swing and a miss on a changeup for strike 3. That's your ball game. The Bulls take this one, 6-3. Mexico City takes a 1-0 series lead over the Bolts.
I was hoping that LA would win game 1 to get that advantage. Now, in the next video, they'll have to try to earn a split. Mexico City takes game 1 of the NABL title series, 6-3. We'll wrap it up in a minute, don't you dare. No way. All right, Mexico City with that dagger in the 9th inning. That extra run, oh boy. They held LA to only 3, I beg your pardon, to only 6 hits. And they got their runs early in the 1st and 4th. From the 5th inning on, Los Angeles, no scoring. Final score of this ball game, Mexico City, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Los Angeles, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. I seem to be a little bit left of the camera. I hope that that's not going to be a problem. Oh, it turned off again. There it goes. I do like that feature about that battery-operated mouse. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes in front of 57,981 fans who were hoping for a better outcome. The loser is Riddle. He went 6 2/3. Dittman, the winner, he went 7 innings, and Cyril Menho gets the save. If I said that correctly, I hope I did. Again, final score, Mexico City 6 and LA 3. Mexico City leads the NABL title series 1-0. And again, Mexico City, they were the world champions. Los Angeles, the runners-up. This is a rematch of last year's title series. So we'll see what happens next time. Let's get out of the game. Finish the day. Okay. Now, save. Yes. Oh, my eyes are going, oof. I'm going to have to lie down here for a while, folksies. Back up. Yes. Okay. We'll get out of this. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, only an hour and 13 minutes. It goes faster when you don't have to do all of the coaching. You folks have a wonderful day. I will try to put up another video later on today, depending on how I feel. I've been feeling about 80% recently. Don't know what's going on, but I will give it a go for a second video later on today. You folks have a great day. Take care, and as always, I'll be seeing you.